Hey guys, Kenny here. I'm gonna review the 1998 sci-fi movie Dark City. And what I have here is the director's cut. This omits the opening narration from Kiefer Sutherland's character. And but it still has him walking up to the camera, and it added a few shots that weren't in the original theatrical cut. This has become one of my favorite sci-fi movies. It has to do with Rufus Sewell, who plays John Murdoch, and Kiefer Sutherland. His character, tries to do an injection into his brain, but the tuning on John didn't work. I think he woke up, and then that made the Daniel Schraber that made him leave. And then I guess John was asleep for a little, and then he awakens in his bathtub. And he doesn't remember what happened before. He just starts finding out that he's the suspect of a murder because there's a murdered prostitute in his apartment. And Dr. Schraber, Daniel Schraber, is the one who's able to help him out the most. Because he's the one who knows what memories are being put into his brain. He's the one who makes up the memory thing in the needle for what and injects people with those memories. And then it goes to and this stars Rufus Sewell, Kiefer Sutherland, Jennifer Connelly, Richard O'Brien, Ian Richardson, and William Hurt. And then John tries to he goes to this some kind of a eating place where it's like a vending machine, except there's a guy behind it. Automat is what it is. And and the guy working there says he left his wallet, but John isn't able to open he doesn't have any change, so he can't get his wallet out from behind the glass. And this wave emits from his forehead, and then that's what makes that little door unlock. And he doesn't know it, but that's a that's a power that these people that live underground called the strangers have, called tuning. They can make things happen and move with their minds. Like these strangers do an experiment each night where they change how the city looks. Like they make buildings go away and then rise back up. They can change the size and width and height. And they also change how people look and think by Schraber putting the memories into their minds. So one night they could think they could live one life, and then the next night they can live a completely different life. And one of the lead strangers, I think he's played by Richard O'Brien, he has this ability where he can just put his hand up and make people go to sleep. When he tries to do that on Murdoch, it doesn't work. So they realize that he's not he's becoming more power. He's becoming as powerful as they are. So they need to try and be more like him. So that lead stranger that goes out, Richard O'Brien, his character, Mr. Hand. I think that's who he is. And Schreiber makes up a new some new memories, an advanced formula of memories, and puts those into Mr. Hand's mind, and then those are more memories from Murdoch, made up memories of Murdoch. So it turns out Mr. Hand is behaving more like John Murdoch than Murdoch is himself. There's this imaginary place called Shell Beach that Murdoch keeps thinking about in his memories, but when he asks anyone how to get to it, they don't know how to get there. They can name a way to get there, but how to exactly get there, they don't know. No one knows. And another odd thing is all the strangers seem to be afraid of water, but Schreiber likes swimming in water, and there's people, and it makes you wonder why would they tune water for him. They know he likes water, but they don't, so why would they tune a pool for him? And the weird thing is, with all the people that get the memories injected into their minds and they get tuned, Murdoch, Bumstead, Jennifer Connelly, who plays John Murdoch's supposed wife, and those three characters, nothing ever happens to them as far as I know. They don't have any new memories put in. So this is a very good one. I'd highly recommend it to anyone who's a sci-fi noir film fan. And there's a great fight at the very end by just mind power between Murdoch and this stranger right here. I'm not sure what his name is, but they have this huge fight at the very end, and it's massive. And then once that happens, Murdoch realizes that he can make up his own future, and Jennifer Connelly, who plays his wife, she has new memories put in, so she has no idea who he is. He can make a new life with her. But I can't say enough good things about this. I highly recommend it. If you haven't already, I would highly appreciate it if you would subscribe over here if you're watching the video by itself, or subscribe down here if you're watching the video on my channel.